with lingering chronic pain and inflammation? Feel like something is missing from your anti-inflammatory diet but can't put your finger on it? Ready to ditch expensive anti-inflammatory supplements for natural alternatives? Simplify your life with the best anti-inflammatory vitamins and nutrients and the top foods you can get them from. Health coaching mini sessions are available now. This is for you if you have a health-related question, concern, or goal you would like to address. I will provide guidance, recommendations, and actionable solutions you can implement today. Mini session includes one 45-minute session in Zoom. Check out the link in the show notes to book your session today, or check out the services page at www.preparedforwellness.com. Busy Mama, are you overwhelmed trying to get healthy and eliminate chronic pain for good? Does being a busy mom leave you exhausted so you put your health goals on the back burner? Have you given up on every diet and exercise program leading you right back to your unhealthy habits? Hi friend, I'm Ashley Cavolo, a busy working mom who struggled to manage debilitating chronic pain. I desperately wanted to feel better and be the best mom that I could be, but I didn't know how to start and had nowhere to turn. Until the day I decided the pain would no longer control my life. I discovered health and wellness can be simple, maintainable, and heal chronic pain. In this podcast, I will share tips and strategies to help you instill healthy habits, find more energy, and manage your chronic pain. Grab your notebook, that cup of matcha, and get ready to look at getting healthy in a whole new way. Welcome back, friends. So in the last episode of the podcast, I shared my 5-step anti-inflammatory process to improve autoimmune flare-up symptoms and chronic pain. I discussed the importance of nourishing your body with basic needs like whole foods, sleep, and sunlight. And in addition to lifestyle habits, you can increase your fight against inflammation by adding foods high in anti-inflammatory properties. My top 5 vitamins and nutrients to reduce inflammation are antioxidants, curcumin, omega-3s, resveratrol, polyphenols, and vitamin D. So let's start with antioxidants. Antioxidants reduce and prevent inflammation by eliminating free radicals, which is a toxic threat to cells that damage cell membranes, causing an inflammatory response. And the top 10 antioxidant-rich foods you can add to your day are blackberries, blueberries, broccoli, dark chocolate, green tea, purple grapes, raspberries, spinach, strawberries, and walnuts. And curcumin. Curcumin is a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that not only blocks inflammatory cells, it also reduces oxidative stress, which damages cells and weakens the body's immune response. And increasing your intake of curcumin is as simple as adding turmeric, curry, and ginger to your foods. There are also many teas out there that include turmeric and ginger in them. And next up is omega-3 rich foods. Omega-3s stimulate cellular autophagy to heal and grow damaged cells and shed dead cells, directly reducing inflammation within the body. And autophagy plays a key role in anti-aging and chronic disease prevention. The top 10 foods rich in omega-3s are beans, Brussels sprouts, chia seeds, edamame, eggs, fish, flaxseed, hemp seeds, seafood, and walnuts. Nutritional supplement sales are expected to reach over $60 billion this year. On average, Americans spend between $200 to $1,000 annually on health supplements. Yet many products on the market contain little to no nutritional value due to fillers, dyes, and oils added to reduce manufacturing costs. This means you are spending your hard-earned money on supplements that are not helpful and could even cause harm to you and your family. Choosing ethical supplement brands like Zuma Nutrition is one of the most important decisions you can make for the health of you and your family. Zuma is a holistic supplement brand dedicated to sourcing only the highest quality ingredients from organic and regenerative farms. Wild harvest ingredients are sourced through sustainable wild harvesting practices. Their products are packaged in recyclable glass bottles, and Zuma puts thought and care into every aspect of their products. Their natural ingredients include herbs like chamomile extract, milk thistle, and olive leaf extract. You will never find fillers, dyes, or processed oils on that list. Due to the pure and natural ingredients, Zuma's formulas are gentle yet highly effective. I discovered Zuma Nutrition last year when I experienced painful digestive issues. I purchased 2 detoxes, the Paracleanse and fulvic acid with trace minerals. I was pleasantly surprised when my gut issues resolved within just a few weeks. From that moment on, I made a commitment to follow this detox protocol twice a year to support my gut health. From gut health to athletic performance, Zuma offers supplements that will support every aspect of your health. Visit www.zumanutrition.com and use my code PFW15 to get $15 off your order today. Or shop the link in the show notes and your discount will automatically apply at checkout. Don't waste one more dollar on brands that are selling you fillers and dyes. You and your family deserve the results and quality you can expect from Zuma Nutrition. And next up are polyphenols. Polyphenols help to increase anti-inflammatory cells and prevent new inflammatory cells from producing. And as a result, polyphenols prevent inflammation. They also support a healthy immune system, and they prevent oxidative stress of cells. So polyphenols play a key role in keeping cells healthy and eliminating the damaged or dead cells as well. And the top 10 foods high in polyphenols are artichokes, beans, berries, cocoa, coffee, green tea, nuts, red onions, spinach, and spices. Next up is resveratrol. Resveratrol is the ingredient you hear about when we talk about red wine and the anti-aging property that wine has in it. That is due to the resveratrol. Resveratrol increases anti-inflammatory properties that fight oxidative stress. Oxidative stress causes cellular damage and increases inflammation within the body, and this is the beginning of chronic disease and damage within the body. So a study noted on ScienceDirect.com found daily doses of resveratrol significantly reduces the inflammation marker C-reactive protein in study participants. So when somebody has an elevated C-reactive protein level in their blood work, this signifies that there is inflammation going on within the body, and resveratrol will help reduce that inflammation and help prevent it. So here are some of the top 10 resveratrol-rich foods: blueberries, cocoa, cranberries, dark chocolate, green tea, peanuts, pistachios, raspberries, red grapes, and rhubarb. Next up is vitamin D. Vitamin D regulates and blocks inflammatory and immune-damaging cells, and this fights inflammation and supports a healthy immune system. Some of the top 10 vitamin D-rich foods are bananas, beans, beef liver, broccoli, dairy, dark leafy greens, eggs, fish, mushroom, and sunlight. And although that's not a food, it is one of the top ways that you can naturally get vitamin D, and that is getting out into the sun. So the takeaway here is to simplify your habits for impactful results. The benefits of whole foods are incredibly impactful to your health. Adding a variety of colorful whole foods to your plate will increase the nutrient content. You will be reducing inflammation, preventing chronic disease, And keep in mind, simplifying also means reducing unnecessary supplements, knowing where your food comes from, and knowing how your food was produced. When buying off-the-shelf foods, choose foods with simple ingredients that you recognize and avoid foods that include long ingredient lists and ingredients that are unrecognizable. If our ancestors would not recognize it 150 years ago, put it back and choose a healthier option with ingredients that you know and that you recognize. You truly have the power to transform your health simply by making different choices, and I hope that thought inspires you. Hey friend, I hope this episode helped you in your health journey. If you were inspired or motivated, please leave a 5-star rating and written review in Apple Podcasts, or please share it with another mama who would be blessed by it. I'm off to make another matcha and whip up a healthy snack. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you next Thursday. The information and opinions shared in this podcast are for educational and informational purposes only. The content within this podcast is not a substitute for professional care. Always seek the advice of a physician or medical professional to answer health-related questions. Implementing the advice shared on this podcast should be done at your own risk. Actions taken by listeners as a result of content shared on this podcast is not the responsibility of the host or creator. Listening to this podcast is acknowledging your agreement with these terms. The Prepared for Wellness podcast does not endorse and is not affiliated with treatments or products mentioned in this podcast unless otherwise specified. Products or treatments shared in this podcast are for informational purposes only. Always seek the advice of a medical professional for answers to product or treatment questions. All content, including but not limited to text, graphics, logos, and materials shared under the Prepared for Wellness podcast and the Prepared for Wellness brand, is protected by copyright and all applicable laws. Any kind of unauthorized distribution or use of this content is strictly prohibited and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.